Today's sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New York Giants and the Houston Texans. Along with Greg Olson, Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. That ball. Hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. All right. Stroud gonna throw right away. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like to left just enough to keep the chains moving.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here we go. Why, Tony? 18. Let's go.
On 2nd down throw for Stroud. That left side is made by Higgins. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of a first down after a gain of 7.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
18. Let's go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a big-time play for Houston. It's a gain of 34. This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Mixon. Push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Again, it'll be Mixon. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That one, take it in. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Houston. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Now, Amy Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. To return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboo. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big-time play out of the G-men. 59 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On play action, it is Dart. That is hauled in at the 5. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And he's in. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, New York. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Riker good with the extra point. And the Giants come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be taken in at the 2. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. On down at 21, a game of 1. Here's a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Out to his right. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
This defensive game plan, when you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot, because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. It is a big-time play for Houston. An even 40 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll give this to Mixon, running right. Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A pickup there of 25 yards. 1st down for Houston. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up. On the ground, it's Mixon. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to pick it up. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On 1st down, Dart. Smith is good to left side. He's got it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 2. They'll run with Scatterboo. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 on that loss. 1st down, Giants.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
1st down, Giants.
Out of shotgun, it's Dart. Left side, he's got Ibuka.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. Dart's going to throw it again. There's a short one caught by Taylor. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
They'll report a short gain to the 25. Christian Harris there on the stop. It is 2nd and 6. They'll go play action here with Dart. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes.
And he's in! Scataboo! Touchdown, New York. Riker now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right. 118. What's that? Down. Look hot.
Stroud to throw. We're on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. Here comes 2nd and 4.
One more. Here we go. 118. What's that?
Back to throw. Stroud. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It is a big-time play for Houston. 52 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Out.
On the handoff, it's Mixon. And he'll take this one in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Fairbanks able to add the extra point, and the Texans have broken the deadline as they move out to a 21-14 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbanks to kick it up. Tracy now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and caught by Ibuka. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
13 yards. First down, Giants.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 19 yards.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To the air once more is Dart. Looking Smith and Jigba's way again, and again a catch. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field,
And he couldn't get rid of the football, trying to buy some time. Just going to tuck it and go down. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their 2nd. They'll stop with just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Third and a long way to go. Looking to throw. It's Dart. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Why Tony? Under. What? Buggy.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. Oh, the man downfield is Noel. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
Hurt the hot.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
18.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running down, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And that'll set up 4th down.
On the quick, right? 18.
Now, Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6. Mark it at the 31. It's 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will go all the way. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. Will Riker down on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Giants will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 3.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. Drive will start on the ground. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
18. What's that? 19 Texans.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's to the left side. Caught by Noel. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
Watch Tony. Hey, South.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And now it's 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
Here's Gibson to return. And how about that? Nice return there. Picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Daniil Hunter with the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. The throw is Dart. Forced to his right. That's right side and caught by Taylor. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he's going to have the Giants' first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
And the Giants first down.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Throwing again, Dart. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. To the air again goes Dart. He's got it at the 3. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Scatterboo, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
They'll go, and here's Dart. And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything, there is a marker down. These points may come off the board. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Giants will take a 24-21 lead. Reichert had the field goal a moment ago. Back out now to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Darius Alexander there on the tackle. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. It is 2nd and 9.
South.
Here's Stroud. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable and just line up and snap it again.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. first and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Stroud. That is intercepted. Picked off by Javon Howard. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Riker now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Hey, little more. Here we go. 18. What's that?
On first and 10, here's Stroud. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 20 on the connection. It's good for a Texas first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. Stroud. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is caught. What a throw. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Houston. They're to add the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Gibson now on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25. On first down, Dart. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock. Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
To the air on second down. Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. That's his second touchdown tonight. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter is get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Foul. Oh, Aaron.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Throw right side, pulled in by Noel. That keeps him ahead of schedule. It's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and a couple. Stroud to throw. That one caught by Noel. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down for Houston.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
Wow, what's that? 18. What's that?
Here's Stroud. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Stroud gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Brings up 3rd down.
11.
Now Stroud. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. On the run to the right. And he will score. Game on. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Texans. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. So 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On the give, Scatterboo. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Cam Scatterboo. Touchdown, New York. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Off to the right, off to the right. 19 Texas.
They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield is Noel. 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
46-yard line.
On first down, it's Stroud. This is intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six. This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Now from a yard farther back, it's 3rd and goal. So a road win here for the Giants. And make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking